There's now. Dude.
Good morning, Jackson.
Oh, I know it's on. I'm just being quiet. I have 2 new members of the cabin for Thanksgiving. That'd be funny if I'm just walking around with my phone, not knowing it was on. I'm freaking you out. I have to be quiet. I'm sorry. Early morning, I'm awake. So I'd hang out with you guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Damn it, dog. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm okay. Just trying to be quiet. Enjoying the morning. What's up, old cracker? Give me his little doghouse. Just thought I'd do a little quiet chat this morning. Where's all the hot chicks?
morning, everyone. No, no. I feel so good. Chicken legs.
How's it going? Good morning, y'all. It's the yellow taxi cab here. Thought I'd have a quiet morning with y'all and sit by the campfire for a moment. Campfire, I mean that one thing. What's for breakfast? The dispensary, you're being kind of rude this morning. Stretch with Freeman. Hey Jackson. Hey Duane. Carlos Z. Can you buy the Slab City? Portions of it, I think. Because some of it isn't. Some of it's private property, I think. I'm trying to figure out how I can set up my phone right now. How are you all doing this morning? Good morning. Slab lovers and haters. As always. I welcome all, but I don't justify or allow negative influences. If you want to talk and have a criticism, that is one thing. But to just be completely negative and rude is not allowed. Other than that, anything pretty much goes. If you have something to say, I mean, I understand, but you can say it in a nice way. You don't have to be rude about it. Oh. So Scott donated me some marijuana, so I'm gonna enjoy some of that this morning. I'm super excited. A bag of weed, a bag of weed. Everything's better with a bag of weed. I don't know why I opened it. I'm trying to separate these buds, honestly, but I don't have anything to separate it into right now. So I'm just gonna have to leave it in this giant bag. Oh my god, it smells so good. Why do you guys all have to like bring up Mike Dibble on my freaking... Like, I'm seriously gonna start putting those people in timeout. Anybody who brings up Mike Dibble. Sorry, timeout. I just don't like it. That's the other... Oh, okay, there's the second other rule. There's no Mike Dibble talk. I don't know why everyone keeps trying to compare me to him, but I don't like it. I don't want to involve myself in that situation whatsoever. That's just fucked. Like... Bacon, bacon, indeed. I need to start letting things like that go. I mean, people are gonna say what they want to say. I shouldn't monetize anything. Monetize anything. Well, I guess thank you for saying I have a pretty mouth. So we got a couple haters on this channel, I can tell. They normally pop on almost every single time I get on and say negative things, but it's okay. You can think what you want. You can hate if you want, I guess. But I'm gonna keep being me. So yeah, I don't even know what to really say. It is a beautiful day. Yes, it is. It is a very beautiful day today. Thank you for noticing. Yes. This morning was quite a little chilly, but I enjoy cold mornings. I think it livens you up, gets your body ready for the day. Aw, thank you, Robin. You're sweet. It's okay if there's some of them here who want to just be negative. I understand. I mean, hopefully I can lift those people up anyways. Life is good, guys. Life is grand. I was talking to Spencer. Spencer's been going through a hard time too with some emotional things. And I'm not trying to talk about his stuff or nothing, so I'm gonna be like very vague with that. But there was something that I told him that really set with me as well, is that life likes to throw lots of bad things at you, okay? But if you notice, life likes to throw a lot of good things at you too. People just like to focus on the negative. So like whenever you're stuck in that rut where you're like, man, life is just shit, blah blah blah, think about all those random good times and how tomorrow might be that random good day for you. You know, you just gotta start changing that mindset, because yeah, there's a lot of things that pile up and that are bad and whatnot, and Babylon kind of gets intense sometimes and things tend to stack up. So I told him, just take it one step at a time. If you try to do everything at the same time, it's just you're gonna blow up, man. And you just gotta take it by steps. And that's the only way you can get through it and get on top without going crazy, really. They're just trolling Sad Life, put them on a timeout. It brings negativity into all of our spaces. Yeah, I try to put them in timeout. It's all perspective. Aw, Big Dig Soccer, hell yeah, thank you, I appreciate you. I ain't no guru, I like to think outside the box and look at all perspectives. And I understand being stressed and whatnot, but I think the only reason why a person gets stressed is because they let themselves get stressed. They're not looking at tomorrow, they're looking at that moment. And I understand being in the moment, and even with good times, you know, like, and once you're in that good times, you still have to remember, you know, there's going to be some things that are going to be thrown at you, and it might be tomorrow, so you just got to be ready for that. Just like with the bad times, you know, there's some good coming your way. You just gotta stay strong and keep taking them steps, because life is ups and downs. Earth didn't create mountains for no reasons, and valleys. Like, it's not meant to. Not everything's supposed to be the straight and narrow, exactly what, you know, everybody thinks it's supposed to be. There's no right way. There's all different kinds of paths. So accept them all and have fun with them, because, you know, there's always going to be an up once you get down. And there's always going to be a down once you get up. You just got to enjoy the ride. Let's smoke some weed, guys. God, these nugs are fucking beautiful. Thank you so much, Scott. I really appreciate the donation yesterday, Thanksgiving. Green. I got all my vegetables yesterday. Watch some of the videos coming out of Paradise. It brings complete perspective and how blessed our lives are. Love you guys. I hope you enjoyed that little rant. If it brought a little bit of perspective to you, or a little bit of light to you, that's pretty much all this channel is about, guys. It's just bringing people up. And knowing that life is worth it. No matter how bad it gets, man. It's totally worth it. If I would have given up all that time ago when I was going through all my trials and tribulations as a child, being in foster care and not having a home and blah 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 and all that crap, I wouldn't be where I am right now, talking to you, loving you, giving you perspective, and not really advice, but just my opinion of life. And I would have never had this opportunity if I would have given up. Well, I'm glad you have a happy channel. It's an amazing channel for you guys to be happy and enjoy life and enjoy scenery and fun and loving each other. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Life is gloomy. Things are happening. I understand. The overhead low and flood level high. However you see it, brother, I agree. Brothers, sisters, all y'all's. Your opinions matter. Even if they're the ones that are hating. They just haven't found their love of life yet. And they'll get there, really. I used to be a hater too, guys. I understand. I used to be the one that just fed off of people's negativity. And they're on their way down to the low. And it's okay, because someday they will go back up. Just like a heartbeat. Just like anything. There's always ups and downs. You just gotta look at it as perspective. You know, some people would look at the situation I'm in, where I have no money and I have, you know, and I'm out here. I'm not begging, but at the same time, I am asking for help, you know, and it does kind of get to me that think that I'm just one of those people, but I'm just trying to make a job of this, guys. Like, I really like this. I like talking to y'all, and if YouTube wants to pay me to talk to y'all and bring you up and give you guys life and love, then, I mean, I'm going to use that money to help others. I mean, I've never had more than $800 to my name, guys, and I don't need money. Like, I was just donated some money to get my phone plan back on. I was given an abundance, more than I needed. So, I gave the rest to Spencer. Like, he deserved it. He drove me out here. He gave me gas money. Like, I mean, he didn't give me gas money. He used gas to drive me out here. He helped me get food. You know, he's just doing a lot for me. And for me to help chip in on his gas tank just a little bit, because you guys helped me out. I mean, like, he's a great person. And he doesn't particularly need help right now, but I felt like he deserved it. Framing YouTube doesn't make content creators money anymore. Patrons is the best bet, along with donations. Well, I'll learn that too. I don't know exactly what that is. I thought this was going to be we'll figure it out. Even if I don't get money from this, that's, you know, even if it is only through donations, those donations are going to help other people, and I'm excited for that. What is Patron? Patron is the way to go. It's a good 50 miles per... I don't know what Patron is. Proving you need money to keep your phone on so you can continue. Well, I mean, it's true. I do need to keep my phone on. Other than that, similar, but it gives your fans subscription options. Basically, the more money they donate, the more perks you give them. Cool. Well, we can definitely do that and figure those things out. So thank you for that information. I appreciate that. I'm still new to this YouTube stuff. I know whatever his name, Long Dick Doug, fucking is being rude, but it's okay. He still gave some good information saying that, yeah, I do need money so that I can keep my phone on. I try to read your comments as they come in. I don't know why I have to keep scrolling down. It's kind of frustrating, but I'll try to figure it out. So, for example, you'll have your regular videos but make extra content for those higher tier subscription. Good example. Good example, a personal thank you email for anyone who subs for $2 or more a month. Hey, that is a good idea. How you need your phone for emergency regardless on YouTube. Yeah, true. I am off grid, so yeah, definitely do need a phone. Otherwise, yeah, what if something happens? Honestly, I don't even care about me. I care more about my dog. If something happens to my dog, like, Demi, quit eating random things off the ground. We're just talking about if you got hurt, and then I see you eating plastic. Goofball. It looks like I'm pretty much still in Slab City because he has RVs on here. And they look
to be consistent with your content, so it starts to be more like a real job, but the reward is better for both you and your fans. Yeah, that's why I try to do a video every single day. I don't know if that's what you mean by keeping up with content. I really just talk about life and love. Are you missing an arm or leg? Do you have a mental disability? Do you have a driver's license? Get off your gas and get a job. No, I do not have a disability. I actually have a job, which is taking care of this place for a friend. If you watch my videos, appreciate you wanting me to get a job, but this is what I'm trying to do. Like, I want YouTube to be my job. There's thousands of people who do it. Why can't I? I think my life is an adventure, and I want to share it with all you. And I appreciate your comment, but I mean, I would appreciate if you keep profanity out of it, because that fucking pisses me off. But that's all right. I'll get through this. Did you get my warning about Demi? I'm going to send you a message on Messenger for some emergency ideas just in case. All right, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, we do need gas for the generator. Other than that, we're pretty good. Yeah, thank you. A caretaker of a property, I think, is a job as well. NADM. Yeah, send me anything in direct message, either through Facebook Messenger, or if you go to my About on my YouTube channel, you'll see that it says add me as a contact on YouTube. It's just adding us as friends so we can send each other messages. Also, once I get to the 1,000 subscribers mark, I'll be getting a thing called the community tab, so that we can actually, me and my fans can start talking to each other. I understand a job you usually get paid, but the benefits here are better than getting paid. I like to enjoy the scenery. I have a house that I can live in for free as long as I take care of it and clean up and help him work on it. I'm pretty sure he's going to be paying me at some time. You know, I don't just ask for things. If it happens, it happens. You do not have to explain to the naysayers. There's lots of definitions of a job, and you have one if you need it. I can swing by your way and drop you off $20. I'm not in need of anything. I appreciate you completely. If I was really in dire need of something, I would make a video and let you guys know something that's going on like that. So right now, I really appreciate you. That's awesome. Thank you so much for that. But hopefully, once I get to the 1,000 subscribers mark, if you're wanting to donate like $20 like you just said, there's a thing called Super Chat that I'll hopefully be obtaining soon. That will be cool, so that we can start getting, so like I would like to get better equipment so we can do better lives. Other than that, there's not really anything personally I want. You have a place to live. That's a payment, right? That is a payment. See, you're good to watch because I'm bored off my ass. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, Dog Lips. And oh, okay, just heard you say needing help when I came in. Thought it was a dire thing. Oh no, I appreciate you though. Thank you. Yeah. Needing help. The only thing I'm really like trying to get a personal solar panel so that I can charge my things more efficiently. Right now, I'm charging in Spencer's truck, and that's not going to be an option for much longer. So the only time I'm going to be able to charge my things is whenever I'm pumping water, so that I can kill two birds with one stone. I'll try to charge up all my things while the water is being pumped. Other than that, I mean, I don't really have a way to charge my things, so a solar panel out here is kind of detrimental if you guys want me to keep these videos going. In my About, there's a postal. If you just don't do debit, also remember with Super Chats you get those at the end of the month, and YouTube keeps 30%. That's okay. I mean, if that's it's kind of like a job, you know. You gotta pay your taxes. If that's part of like it, then I hope I don't. I mean, I'm not very good with taxes. I've lived on the street my entire life and never really had like a job for longer than a year. Not even a year. I mean, the only job that I had that was longer than a year was working at a carpentry business that was under the table. And I don't even know how to do taxes for under the table things. Only takes, I think, 10%. Can you do both Super Chat and the patron thing, like, at the same time? I don't know if that's how that works. Well, if you have less than 500 a month, you don't even have to bother with taxes. Okay, well, I don't. So that's good to know. Thank you for all the information today, guys. It's okay, Freeman. Take your time, and you'll figure it all out. Thanks. I think I will, too. It'll get there. Yeah, get it. I guess now that I have a phone and I have the internet, because I've only had a phone since I was 22. I'm 24. I'm still figuring out, like, the love cabin, the love shack, baby, please. Love shack, baby, love shack, baby. Yeah, PayPal's like technically the first bank account I really ever had. I've had like one other when I was really young, like really young. I don't even remember what bank, but yeah, PayPal's pretty much the only bank account I've ever had. And I just like started it like a month ago, so. Cousin Super Chat is 2 months. It says Super Chat is 2 months. Oh, you don't even get paid every 2 months. Damn. Well, I mean, however it works, when those 2 months, when that happens, well, then hopefully I'll have accumulated a lot of donations so I can go out and really help people. Last time I went to a whole bunch of thrift shops and I bought blankets, I bought jackets, sweatpants, things for people for the winter in Slab City. I bought socks. It was really cool. Love all you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Oh, I don't need to help myself. I'm good. I've lived off of $0 my entire life, but there's lots of people who don't know how to, who don't understand that they don't need a lot to live and be happy. So if there's anything I can do to help them, like, you know, like whenever a drug addict is coming off of being a drug addict, they help it, like in the rehab, they'll give you like mild doses of that drug so that you come off of it and you don't need it anymore. I mean, it's pretty much the same concept. With money, like, I think money's a drug indeed, and a lot of people don't know how to live without it. So, I mean, if there's anything I can do to help them to learn to live without it, I will. I'm not going to just hand them money. I want to use that money to do things to show them how to live without. You know? I don't know if that makes sense. Well, pretty much, because like people donate to me, and then I give it away in a different way though, like in a way that specifically helps them, and not just like with Spencer. Like I was donated $60, okay, and I only needed $50 to pay my phone bill. So, and I already had $9 on my PayPal, so I gave him $19. I was just like, here, just take it all. I don't need it. I'm not using it for anything, and you've helped me out a lot, and you help a lot of people out. Like, Spencer does help a lot of people out, and nobody ever helps him out. Like, no one ever gives back to him, so I wanted him to know that someone will, and is, you know? Like, he's a good guy. He's done a lot, and he's been shit on a lot. And he talked to me last night, and I am really happy that I could be there for him and let him know that there is someone there for him, and that loves him, and it's John Freeman. And if you believe that John Freeman loves you guys, hit that like button. Because I know there's 22 of you in here, and there's only 7 likes, guys. Every thumb helps. Actually, there is something worse than constantly being broke, is having no one love you. Thinking that no one loves you. Because there is someone who loves you. It's Freeman. Because he understands. You guys are goofs. Everyone be yourself. Don't worry. He said it in a constructive and nice way. I sensed it from him, but it's okay. Like, he can think what he wants. I just realizes that later on down the line that I'm doing this not for me. And I'm not doing it just for all you. I'm doing this because I care about the ones who have never been cared about. The ones you don't see. The ones that hide and just suffer. I want them to know that there's someone that still cares and they are not alone. Because I've been there, exactly where they are, thinking the exact same thing that they are, that there's no one and nothing. But there always is. There's always someone. Even if it's only one person. That's all that matters to them. You're awesome. No worries, brother. Carlos, I'll see you soon. He's not my daddy, but he's a good friend. I actually have done a few things this morning. I was actually helping with all the food preparation because we're doing Thanksgiving today instead of yesterday because no one was here. But I'm letting everybody sleep now because we were working at like 2, 3 in the morning when they showed up, bringing in a whole bunch of food and stuff. Now they're all sleeping right now because they've been up all night. Oh, Slamming, you sent me a message through Instagram? Oh, I didn't know that. I love you, Dog Lips, even though you're kind of a butthead. And rude. Still love you. I just think you're kind of a troll, but it's cool. Yeah, being broke and having a family or someone who loves you is better than just being broke. I agree. But I got Demi. Hey, what are you doing? Get over here. So I'm never alone. 'Cause I got my boy. Good boy. I'm glad I made a speaker meeting this morning. I don't know what that means, but hell yeah, I'm glad you could too. It's a beautiful morning, not a cloud in the sky. Oh, there's one.
'Cause it's a beautiful morning Tuesday. Or something, I don't even know the words. I'm stoned. Who's a good dog? Oh yeah, you're definitely not alone. Yeah, no problem, Deborah. I always try to speak my mind, but sometimes I don't like to talk about some sensitive things. But I had to do what I had to do because a lot of people were asking questions, so I don't mind answering if I feel comfortable. You know, that's what it's all about. And yeah, it was just a really shitty situation, so I'm glad to be here and getting out of that. So thank you, Deborah. I called Lewis dad and Tori mom because their relationship and the way that they made me feel like I was at home. You know, it was just like a joke. One day I called her mom on accident, and then it just kind of stuck. And then Lewis was just dad because, well, mom, dad. It was nice to call someone mom and dad for a while. Well, yeah, maybe money is better for you for right now, and I'm glad that you experience both sides. But I don't want to experience that side of having a lot of money. I mean, if it happens, it happens, but it'll be all put into good places, you know. I'd like to build a farm someday for animals and for travelers who are without home and hurt and wounded and needing work. Because I used to be a farmer. I used to do a lot of under the table work. A lot. I was raised in Kansas. Did a lot of carpentry work too. And did a lot of jobs actually. Almost every job you can think of. That was like manual labor. That's why I stretch every morning because I've hurt myself in a lot of ways from doing roofing and concrete, flat work, tile work, walls, carpet, ceilings, cabinets, border round, porches, pools, staircases, all kinds of crazy things. I've worked in RVs, just the interior work of RVs. I've worked on a farm, shoveled shit, cut balls, done all the crazy stuff. Threw hay, flung fish, all kinds of weird jobs. Been there, done it. I'm only 24 and I've had over like 100 jobs. Just because I travel so much, and then you know I stop for a little bit because I need a little bit of funds to buy whatever I need. I was very money hungry back then too. I'm glad I'm away from that though, because I seriously never had more than fucking 800 bucks. So I don't understand how this money grubby, but like, because I always spend it on other people. I love people. In Colorado, I used to sell weed a lot, and it was at the beginning of my travels. Whenever I left Kansas at like 17, I was 18. I started selling a lot of weed, and I found this group of teenagers that were homeless like me, and we just kind of like stuck together. It was like 6 of us. We were almost like a little gang, but I had all the weed, and I'd give everybody an eighth every day, and I'd be like, just bring me back $20. I don't care how you get it, whatever you do. And I'd buy people hotel rooms, packs of cigarettes. I was pretty much the treasurer of a little dirty kid gang for a while. I have pictures of it on my old Facebook. I miss them. They're good kids. We all parted ways one day, but it was good old times. Never had more than like $300, just enough to buy a couple more ounces of weed and then sell it, and then whatever profits there were, we would just split between each other. I mean, I wouldn't split, like I wouldn't give it to them. I'd buy things that they needed because I was the treasurer. Billy was the leader. Gizmo was like the vice president. And then we had, I can see their faces, but I can't remember all their names. They were just all kids. Just nowhere to go. Ended up in Colorado. I ended up finding a place. If you've ever seen the sides of the mountains, they have that chain on them to keep from rock slides. Well, earlier on, they used to use like really huge railroad ties to like make staircases on the sides of mountains. So there's like a little pocket in between each one of them, and I actually like dug one of them out and made like little apartments for each one of us through this cold storm that we were having. And it was really funny because we were literally like right across the street from a police department, right in their backyard. They even had drill one day. There was like 15, 20 cops in their backyard, like just like practicing movements and shit, and we're all like hiding in our little apartments trying to be quiet, and they never noticed. We hung out there all day just like playing cards and shit. Well, there's a little past story for Freeman. That was like from 18 to 19. Well, 17 to 19. I was in Colorado. I got enough money and I went to Seattle, Washington. Then I went to Portland, Oregon. Then I went to Klamath Falls, Oregon. Then I went to Arizona. Then I went to Venice Beach. And then I went to Slab City, and now I'm here.
I love you guys so much. Bubblegum gang, that's awesome. Well, I'm glad that you let that off your chest, Cersei. It's hard to see because of the light, but I'm trying to read the comments. I love the positive chatting. Hit that like button, guys. Freeman, may you want to moderate your channel, but you can do it with love for your nice subs. Some people. Yeah, whoever wants to become a moderator on my channel, most definitely. I'd love to keep it like positive and whatnot. So if we could get some more moderators up in my channel that come regularly, I don't know exactly who you guys are, but if you leave a comment after this video, if you want to be a moderator, I'll see the comment and I can go in and I can make you a moderator, but it can't be in the live chat. It has to be after. So if you want to be a moderator for my channel, and I've noticed that you've talked a lot on the channels that I've been in, I'll make you a moderator today.
So that is a good idea. I appreciate that idea because I do only have a couple right now. I'm probably only going to go a little bit longer, guys, because, well, my bowl is gone. And I'm hungry. I want some coffee. I gotta go help prepare for our Thanksgiving. And maybe I'll have a video later of us hanging out and having a Thanksgiving. So yeah, if you want to be a moderator, leave a comment after this video. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. We're so close to 1,000 subscriptions, so I can start doing them on those things that help me to become this to be a job. I'm gonna look into that thing that you guys were talking about. I love all you. Did I forget anything? Oh yeah, also in my about, you can add me as a friend so that we can chat, direct message on YouTube. Also in my about is PayPal and freaking my sponsors info. So if you want to get any tie-dye stuff from her, you can always hit her up. Alright, you guys have a fantastic day. I love all y'all.